Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a product review on the LUSH Enzymion Facial Moisturizer. So that's what it looks like. So I have it on the back of my hand right now. This facial moisturizer is been, when I first tried it, I did not like it. I had to grow on to enjoy it, and I think it's because this facial moisturizer from Lush does have some parabens in there. So that is the only downfall of this product. Supposed to mattify your skin, so this keeps oily skin looking matte thanks to all the enzymic fresh fruit we squeeze to each pot. And it comes in one of those containers where if you empty, you can take 5 containers back and get a free fresh face mask. So it is a bit expensive, I have to admit. So I didn't even realize how expensive it was. So it comes in a pot like this, and I've had this now for a few months, so bear with me. I didn't even realize that the price was a bit steep. And see how it's like really not liquidy, but it's movable. I've actually finished quite a bit of it. Like the tub was full, so now I'm coming at the end of it. It doesn't have the best scent, so I don't recommend you smelling it all the time. However, I put some on my hand here, and I'm going to rub it in as a demonstration. It's a definite moisturizer. It does not have any SPF, unfortunately, so that's a downer. I like to wear this underneath my makeup, and usually my makeup has SPF, so I don't have to worry about no SPF in my moisturizer, because usually my BB creams have SPF in it. So if you take a look at this hand compared to this hand, it's a little bit more not dewy, but more hydrated. You can tell it's more hydrated. It's supposed to leave your skin looking fresh, rejuvenated, bright. Why? Because they say a whole lemon in every pot to leave your skin fresh, feeling fresh, bright, and balanced. So your ingredients is a lemon, lemon fruit extract, aloe leaf juice, cocoa seed butter, what else? Papaya fruit juice, avocado oil. There's also primrose oil. There's also wheat germ oil, tangerine peel oil, and lime oil. And then there's at the bottom of the list, the very bottom, it shows that there is some parabens in there, but because it's at the very bottom of the list, there are not as many parabens as some other products. But so after your hand dries, it's not too sticky, but it's good for when you apply makeup. That's why I like this. That's why I like this moisturizer, because you apply it in the morning before you put on your makeup. It leaves a nice base for the makeup to grab onto, and it's supposed to keep your face looking matte throughout the day. And in all honesty, I do think that this particular product does it, because when I wear this, my oils don't seem to overpower themselves throughout the day, and I do think it's because of this. Now, I have to warn you, the price of this facial moisturizer is a little bit expensive, and I didn't realize that that's how much I paid for it when I picked it up. But a tub of 45 grams, which is this little guy here, cost $39.95. Now, you might be thinking, whoa, that's a little bit much, don't you think? Well, you do get 45 grams worth of product in this tub, okay? Don't look at it now, because I'm halfway through. I'm halfway finished it, or a little bit more than halfway finished it. So you get quite a bit of product for what you pay for. Okay, it's in a pot. I'm not really fond of the pot and dipping your finger in and, you know, applying it to your face. So the pot, the packaging, not so much my favorite. But the product inside, I think, is pretty good. I was really against using this because of the parabens, but then I read the article about parabens from their Lush magazine, and I did share that Lush article with you guys before. So if you haven't checked out my a previous video of mine, it's called Will This Change Your Mind About Parabens? Go check it out, because it may change the way you think about paraben free products and products that do have a little bit of parabens in them. Personally, for me, I'm not totally against parabens, but if I can avoid them, I will try to. This one, the only downfall of this product is that it had a tiny bit of parabens in there. But Lush doesn't use very much parabens to begin with. They use a 0.2 or 0.02%, so it's not very much. But the price point is a bit steep. I don't know if I will repurchase this, because $40 for this facial moisturizer is quite a lot, and I could always get a facial moisturizer for 40 bucks at, you know, Estee Lauder or Lancome or anywhere else. L'Oreal has them cheaper. L'Oreal has face moisturizers for like $14, $15. You have your drugstore brands that have, you know, face moisturizers that range between $9 to $10. It was good to try. I did enjoy it. I have to say that. It was very, very nice to try. Very enjoyable. I would categorize this as a high-end product because, first of all, it's price point, and second of all, it does work. It does keep my skin matte. I don't feel greasy. When I apply this, my face doesn't feel greasy. It feels hydrated, and it feels like my skin is getting what it needs in order not to overproduce natural oils. So definitely a thumbs up in my book. It is a bit pricey, I have to warn you guys that. $39.95 is a bit much. But if you are willing to make the splurge and trying it out yourself, definitely check it out. Or you can even go in and ask the Lush representatives for a sample of it, and you can test it out before you invest in the money to purchase it. They always give out free samples when you want to test out a product, so don't feel ashamed or be afraid to ask. $40 is a lot for a face moisturizer, so definitely test it out first before you buy it in case you're not happy with it. But I did purchase this on a whim without testing it first, and I was actually pretty impressed. So I would have to say this is a thumbs up in my book, and Lush did a great job on it, especially for those girls out there who are very oily and they need something to mattify their skin before they start applying makeup to their face. This is a great moisturizer to do that. So definitely a great option. Anyways, that was my quick review on the Lush Enzymion Facial Moisturizer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will be happy to address them for you. Until the next time I see you guys, have a great day, have a great week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody. Mwah.